Hey, what's going on guys? It's Austin here. Welcome to today's video in which I'm going to be talking about my top 5 reasons why you should not come to UT Austin. But before we get into those, please hit that like and subscribe button for me. I am just so thankful and grateful for all the support that you guys have shown my channel so far. I think we're currently sitting at like 329 subscribers, so let's go. I'm so excited for what's to come. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. Reason number 1, you should not come to UT Austin if you don't want to make an effort in your classes. For all synchronous classes, whether online or in person, you need to make an effort the very first week to introduce yourself to the professor, because these are people who have so many connections, it's insane, and it's also just a good way to show your ambition and your commitment to the class. Even though I always joke about being a liberal arts major, the majority of classes at UT, no matter your major, are going to be difficult. Sometimes you'll get classes where your only grades are exams, so you'll have like 4 exams, each making up 25% of your grade. Other classes you'll have like writing assignments every single week on top of exams, on top of papers. It can get pretty stressful. I know for a lot of my STEM friends, they have like bio and chem labs, and those things take up a lot of time every single week. However, if you are even remotely considering UT at this point, then you must already be willing to put in the work and the effort. So don't let this scare you, because remember,
it's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour.
Yes, college classes are going to be a little bit more difficult, but it's nothing you can't handle. I know for me at least, some of the AP high school classes that I took were a lot harder and more complicated than some of the classes I've taken here, so it all just depends. Point number 2, you should not come to UT Austin if you don't want to have fun. While yes, the focus of college is to work hard academically, there are going to be so many opportunities to just relax and have a bit of fun. Going to football games, working out at Greg's, skating around campus, checking out the fun libraries and all the different buildings, hanging around the tower. You can fill your week with so many fun things to do. Also, man, the city of Austin, live music capital of the world, Zilker Park, downtown Austin, South Congress, great restaurants, so many amazing things to do, and they're all like 10 to 15 minutes away from campus. Even if you don't have a car, the bus system works perfectly fine and is free for all college students at UT. I am personally not a part of Greek life here at UT, but I have so many friends who are, and they absolutely love it. I have been to quite a few date events myself, and I actually have a couple coming up this weekend, and they're all just so much fun, especially if you go with the right people, which leads me to my next point. You should not come to UT Austin if you don't want to make friends. Like, I'm sorry, you're gonna make so many friends here. Every single semester is full of different classes and different events, so it's practically impossible for you to go throughout college without making at least a few friends every single year. You just gotta remember that everyone here is also looking for friends, and I know it may be hard, especially if you're coming from out of state or if you're the only one coming from your school, but I promise you that you will find some of the best friends you will ever have very, very, very quickly if you just put yourself out there. Also, I recommend joining an org. For me, I have personally been involved in this one called Ignite Texas since freshman year, and basically it's a student ministry on campus that hosts a retreat over the summer for incoming freshmen and transfer students at UT to plug them into the local body of Christ here in Austin. Each camp becomes so close as friends throughout the year that I would even consider them family. Speaking of joining an org, UT has so many, and you should try to find leadership positions in them, or even consider making your own club, because it's a great way to build your resume and get you set up for life after undergrad, which is my next point. You should not come to UT Austin if you don't want to set yourself up for success after graduation. Look, I know a lot of my friends at UT don't even know what they want to do after they graduate, myself included, but here's the thing. UT offers literally countless numbers of academic programs, career fairs, expos, all these kinds of opportunities that you just don't want to miss out on. Like I mentioned before, your professors can become your best resource for finding internships, scholarship programs, jobs, you name it. Not to even mention the extensive network of UT alumni in Texas, across the nation, and even across the globe, because I mean, look, you can't have a school with 50,000 undergrads a year and not find valuable connections in whatever field you choose to be in after you graduate. Obviously for me, though I may not end up working in a job related to my major specifically, and if you want to learn why that is, click that video up there. But dude, the network that I've already established here is just so powerful, and if you choose to come to UT and put in the time and the effort, then you are basically destined for success. And yes, obviously academically and career-wise, you'll be chillin', but even more than that, you should not come to UT Austin if you don't want to grow as a person. You're gonna be challenged in so many different ways. Academically, personally, relationally, you're gonna have to learn how to be independent, how to manage your time efficiently, how to set priorities, how to maintain maintain a healthy lifestyle and a good mental health. And yes, this is a lot to think about, but the amount of resources that are available to you as a UT student, from your professors to your peers to programs in place here, you are going to be set up for success in terms of growing in these various ways. Man, the guy I was freshman year is so much different than who I am now, and that is an amazing thing. To be honest with you, I wasn't even planning on going to UT at first. I was dead set on going to California to attend either UCSB or UC Berkeley, but God had different plans for my life, and I am so glad that he did. The amount of quality relationships I have formed here at UT and the amount of growth that I have experienced in my faith is unbelievable, and I would not trade it for the world. Even though I'm not too sure yet what I want to do after I graduate exactly, I am still so thankful and grateful for the incredible experience that I've had at UT, and I want you to have that same experience as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and gained some valuable information from it. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button for your boy. With winter break coming up in about a week, I'm going to have so much more time to create content for you guys. So if you have any questions or concerns about UT or just college life in general, please leave them down in the comments below, and I will try my best to answer them in upcoming videos. Thanks so much for sticking around with me to the end. I am super excited for you to start your journey here on the 40 acres. It's gonna be a great time, I promise. Well, alright, keep awesome weird, and I'll see y'all next week.
Hey y'all,